DC may be struggling to get together on the big screen, but its small screen heroes have had some great team-ups. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Arrowverse crossover episodes. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the best occasions when CW Heroes shows have featured elements from other shows set in the Arrowverse, whether they're character cameos or full-blown episodes devoted to interconnection.
Last I checked, every time we tried to do anything, it all goes to crap.
Number 10, Duet, The Flash.
Friendship.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's an easy rhyme.
One of the most imaginative crossovers in the Arrowverse, Duet sees Kara, aka Supergirl, reunite with Barry the Flash Allen when they're trapped inside a musical world by the mischievous Music Meister. To get out, the pair must follow a plot of the musical they're part of.
Oh, he's all like, I'm Superman.
A loving tribute to the classics of the genre, Duet features a stylish 40s aesthetic, beautifully performed songs and dances, and a thrilling fight scene in the real world involving the duo's friends and the Music Meister. Bottom line, this is a teen-up for the ages.
If you're ever in a spot,
And if you're not there in time, you can just go back in time and give it another shot.
I'm actually not supposed to do that anymore.
Number 9, Legends of Today and Legends of Yesterday, The Flash and Arrow.
We're too late.
Something you're not used to saying very often, I'd imagine.
This two-parter sees teams Flash and Arrow team up when they encounter the immortal Vandal Savage, who is in pursuit of a pair of winged, reincarnated lovers and a powerful staff. The two superheroes and their respective entourages work together very well, leading to some great team-up fight scenes and even some time spent letting their hair down.
You get a haircut, and then maybe we can talk about it.
I think you're just mad because my conditioner game is on point.
The most important aspects of this crossover, however, are the introduction of Savage and the Hawks, which, along with the episode titles and the presence of time travel in Part 2, helped set the spin-off series Legends of Tomorrow.
A week ago, I was a barista, and I really didn't have a plan for what I was going to do with my life.
You may do.
At least I know I want to find out.
Number 8, the show itself, Legends of Tomorrow.
The further back in time you go, the worse the side effects. Better?
It's all relative.
The entire concept of Legends of Tomorrow is one big crossover, bringing together secondary characters originally from Arrow and the Flash to save history and the world. The Wave Rider crew is comprised of a diverse bunch, including scientists, thieves, and assassins, and their interactions with each other and eventual bonds are well executed.
Do we want to fish or cut bait?
While the show's approach to time travel is rather cavalier, it does allow for some hilarious interactions with historical figures, adding to the general sense of fun that makes Legends of Tomorrow a blast to watch and distinct from its parent show.
So, Captain, where are we going next?
Number 7, Haunted, Arrow.
Any of you squabblers got a cigarette?
This episode sees Oliver Queen call on a certain mystical detective for help, John Constantine.
Any helpful advice?
Yeah, leave town.
Yup. This crossover retroactively included the show Constantine, which had aired on NBC, into the Arrowverse continuity. Constantine is integral to both the show's usual island flashbacks, as well as the current storyline, where he helps restore Sarah Lance's soul. His presence also helps drive home the introduction of magic to the Arrowverse. It's a fairly strong episode overall, with some good character development and interactions between the regulars, but it's Constantine's appearance that's the very exciting cherry on top.
You know, the hair on the back of my neck has been standing up since the moment I got into town.
That is probably our current problem, Damien Dark.
Number 6, Taken, Arrow.
I had that under control.
I know.
What? Not enough in Star City to keep you busy?
One of the more obscure parts of the Arrowverse is the animated web series Vixen, which follows the namesake heroine's adventures in Detroit, during the course of which she encounters the Flash and the Green Arrow. Although the series is excellent, ultimately, we had to go with the character's first live-action appearance, in which he assists Oliver in rescuing his son from the villain, Damien Dark. Seeing Vixen's animal-based magical powers realized on TV is a treat, and the episode itself offers some excellent character work and musings on fatherhood, while also advancing the plot, since Vixen destroys the artifact giving Dark his powers.
The best thing my parents ever gave me was that freedom. Well, that and this totem that makes me a total badass.
Number 5, Paradox, The Flash.
Joe and Iris don't talk anymore. There's a guy at work, a new guy, who doesn't like you.
After creating Flashpoint, Barry attempts to hit the reset switch and make things right. He quickly realizes, though, that he's forever altered history, affecting the lives of his friends and loved ones. Ultimately, he turns to Felicity for help, which acts as the episode's framing device. However, his search for reassurance also leads him to discover his actions have had consequences far more reaching than he suspected, since Diggle, a member of Team Arrow, now has a son instead of a daughter, setting up some conflict that may play out in another entry on our list.
Who's that young boy with Dig?
No way, he didn't have a kid before?
Number 4, all-star team-up, The Flash.
Is that a bird?
It's a plane.
It's my boyfriend.
Hi, I'm Ray.
This lighthearted episode features guest appearances from Ray Palmer and Felicity, both originally from Arrow, though Ray would later become a regular on Legends of Tomorrow. The pair seeks out help with Ray's Atom suit, which they also use to defeat the villain of the week, a woman who controls a swarm of robot bees. The adorable duo fit right in with Team Flash's atmosphere, and their hilariously awkward dinner date is a definite highlight. While it may not have the scale or importance of some of our other entries, All-Star Team Up is a star in our books.
Can you see the van? Yeah. We'll catch you. You will?
We will?
Number 3, Flash vs. Arrow and the Brave and the Bold, The Flash and Arrow.
You missed. No.
The first major event for the Arrowverse, this two-parter is one of the best. In the first half, Team Arrow makes an appearance on The Flash and helps deal with a metahuman who causes rage in other people, while the second part sees Team Flash appear on Arrow to assist taking down Captain Boomerang.
Recurve bow arrows can travel up to 300 feet per second, so like 200 miles an hour.
And the two heroes play off each other brilliantly. The first part is particularly significant, as Barry benefits from Oliver's experience and Oliver learns from Barry how to inspire others. The supporting cast also shine here, and help make these episodes a solid foundation for future crossovers.
Wait, this is for me? For the next time you're in town. There'll be a next time? I'm still calling the shots. We'll talk about that. Yes, we will.
Number 2, World's Finest, Supergirl.
How did you do that?
I'm Supergirl.
You're who now?
Barry's experimentation with going faster sends him to a parallel universe, where he immediately runs into Kara Danvers, aka Supergirl.
Then it's possible to open like a breach and then travel between worlds.
Yeah.
The two quickly hit it off, and it's a good thing too, since a pair of superpowered criminals is on the loose. Our heroes have plenty of charm and their chemistry with each other is off the charts, leading to some great comedy. Add in some creative and fun fight scenes, and you've got a recipe for one of the Arrowverse's breeziest and most delightful crossovers.
On your marks.
Get set.
Go.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I told you history was changing.
Dr. Haywood, if the Legends ship met an A-bomb, they're not in trouble. They're dead.
I'm guessing you don't know how hard it is to break someone's neck.
No idea.
Cool.
Number 1, Invasion. Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay, do you remember last year when I helped you out and you promised to do the same for me?
What are we up against?
When an alien invasion threatens Earth, the Arrowverse's finest must join forces in an ambitious crossover event.
We have seen it happen on countless other worlds, which is why we must exterminate your kind.
Each episode adds its own flavor to the mix, while carrying the story and character arcs forward. After a hint of things to come at the end of Supergirl's Medusa episode, The Flash has a CG-heavy fight scene and deals with the fallout of Flashpoint. Arrow celebrates his 100th episode by showing its cast what could have been while imprisoned by the aliens, and Legends of Tomorrow adds the time travel element. Supergirl even drops in to bring the awesome levels up to 11. With the story's scale, great interactions among the cast, and Easter eggs like the Hall of Justice, this is one crossover that'll be tough to beat.
You really did it this time, Barry. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. You come to Star City, you ask for my help, and then inevitably, immediately, we end up the creek.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.